This is one of the most famous cheeseburger challenges in all of Arizona, here at Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers in Phoenix, Arizona, where in order to win, you have to beat the current record for the amount of burger patties or slabs of meat you choose to take on, set the new record, and you get the gold standard for winning: a free meal, a free shirt, and your picture up on their leaderboard. For my cheeseburger challenge, I decided to keep things on the lighter side, going with 10 1/2 pound slabs of meat. Also, if the record hasn't been set, the restaurant goes with a standard time of 5 minutes per slab of meat, giving me a time to beat of 50 minutes. But today, in addition to my old college roommates Ben and Nick, Nick's brother Connor had only heard of my eating escapades, and he really wanted to see his first live, in-person experience. So I got myself situated and prepared to take on this big cheeseburger challenge.
Alright, I'm ready. I'll do a countdown. I got my timer here as well. I'll do a countdown from 5. You excited? Pretty excited.
And let this big old cheeseburger battle begin, as I start as I always do, by taking both hands to grab a big, fat slab of hot juicy meat, shove it into my mouth, and then go to town and send it down. Looks like Connor's still trying to process what he's watching, which, by the way, just for some added context, there are multiple Cold Beer and Cheeseburger locations around the Phoenix area, and each one of them has their own separate leaderboard. So if you were ever interested in trying a certain number of burger patties, you would certainly have an advantage by doing a little research beforehand and find out the different times at each location. Good thinking there, Connor. You'll want some video footage to remember your first time. Though I hope it won't be his last, which, that depends. Because most people's initial reactions to seeing a food challenge in person, they're pretty polarizing. They're either very into it, or just absolutely appalled and completely turned off. My guess is that it's not the latter for Connor. And as he, along with the rest of the gang, continued to look on, I continued to chow down on these deliciously greasy burgers, one patty at a time. Also, I swear, every time I visit my friends in Phoenix, they tell me about another location that just opened up in the area. And with food like this, it's not hard to see why. Just an absolutely phenomenal cheeseburger. The meat is so tender, juicy, and so flavorful, with just enough cheese to complement the savory flavors of the beef. Connor, buddy, your food is gonna get cold if you keep staring. Now, jokes aside, because I've seen that stare many times before. The look of being just absolutely captivated. Even my friends back home who've seen many challenges of mine in person still have that same reaction. Just a few shimmies and shakes to help get the food down, and then we'll be back in business. One thing I love about this place is that it has such a fun atmosphere and vibe to it. Everyone is there in good spirits, looking to have a good time, and anyone who is walking by would give me a few encouraging words of support, which is another reason why I love coming here. In fact, it's on my short list of places I've visited multiple times, even outside of food challenges.
One bag left.
One left? Are you going grease?
What? I'm doing the grease challenge too, baby. I'm doing the grease challenge.
Please, God. You can say this.
Where's my $5 right here?
I'll give you $5. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
So, bit of an interesting development here, because before the challenge started, the guys and we joked around about if I was gonna finish any of the leftover burger juices and grease. And, well, guys being guys, I said I would, because I knew it would totally gross out Ben. Besides, it aligns with my principle of clean plate, clean conscience.
Next? You guys next?
I ordered 3 sliders and threw one away. That's how manly I am. And I already have diarrhea.
With all 10 slabs of that meat down, it was time to work on that greasy sponge of a bottom bun, which has been soaking up those juices this entire time. On the bright side, the more I take down now, the less I have to slurp up at the end.
Lucky for you, Ben, it's all in the cheese already, all that grease.
That's $5 spent.
As I'm playing a little cleanup duty on that grease-soaked pile of cheese, not gonna lie, I was having some difficulty with it flavor-wise, which is why making the switch to the Diet Coke was so nice, cleansing my palate of those oversaturated, greasy, and strong salty flavors with the cool, crisp, and refreshing sweet taste of the Diet Coke.
Ben, do I have to drink it or can I put it in my bun? Drink it.
If that's the way he wants it, that's the way he's gonna get it. And let's be real, $5 is $5. By the way, if you have a story where you or someone you know made a bet or a dare where food is involved, I would love to read about it in the comments down below.
Where's my $5? Come on. I want the $5 right here. Your $5, you gotta make sure this is good. Yeah, cheers. Cheers. that good? All right.